You won't believe that such a famous actress was caught stealing toilet paper multiple times in a branded bag. We are going to tell you the hilarious reason why she did it. And you won't believe what Tom did at the red carpet. Hey you, yes you, the one who's watching this video right now. Do you want to make me happy? Do you want to make yourself happy? Do you want to make the world a better place? Then do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. It's the best thing you can do today. Besides eating pizza, that's also pretty good. Tom and Margot met each other on the set of Sweet Française, a World War II drama in 2013. They were not taking their relationship seriously at first and just considered themselves as mates. She never saw herself in a serious relationship, so hanging out with Tom probably felt different. Maybe it was a more of a sidekick thing at first. However, that sidekick thing turned into a marriage eventually. They lived together in a house with 5 other assistant directors from the movie in London. Their housemate didn't know about their relationship until they had a big fight and had to confess their feelings. They got married in a secret ceremony in Byron Bay, Australia in December 2016. They didn't tell anyone about their wedding and gathered their guests at different locations and then surprised them by taking them to the wedding venue. They prohibited cameras and phones at their wedding to avoid any pictures being leaked. Margot wore her mother's wedding dress and her grandmother's pearl at her wedding. They confirmed their marriage by posting a picture of Margot ring finger on Instagram with Tom kissing in the background. Margot Robbie still sleeps with her childhood stuffed bunny every night. That's quite unexpected. But Tom doesn't like it. He throws the bunny out of the bed every night and thinks it's ridiculous that she has one. He may have a reason, but it's not a big deal. Tom hates being in the spotlight. Unfortunately, it's difficult to keep everything a secret when you are married to one of the most famous actresses in Hollywood. So many of pictures Margot poses for on the red carpet are with her fellow cast member or just solo pics. You might think that being rich means having a huge house or even more than one, but Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley didn't change their living situation after they tied the knot. They still shared a home with their homies. In an interview with Ellen, Margot said that I and Tom went to a gym on our honeymoon and unfortunately met Alan, Portia, and Barack Obama. Tom was wearing very short shorts that showed too much and he was embarrassed. Tom was behaving cool, saying nothing happened, we are just two here, don't worry about the clothes. And then we saw Alan and then Tom sat in the corner with a towel. I can imagine how bad the experience would be for both of them on their honeymoon. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. If you don't like it, please hit the subscribe button anyway. She shared on the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. She said that she and her husband Tom live in a big house with 5 other roommates in London. And they often ran out of toilet paper, so whenever they stayed at a hotel, they would take some toilet paper with them and bring it back to their house. She even admitted that she once stole toilet paper in a Ralph Lauren bag. She said it was a desperate measure and she felt guilty about it. But she also joked that it was a good way to save money. Margot and Tom founded their own production company, LuckyChap Entertainment, in 2014 and produced several films together, including Tonya, Terminal, and Birds of Prey. They have a rule that they never spend more than 2 weeks apart, even if they are working on different projects in different locations. In an interview, she revealed that she had gone into a photo booth with Prince Harry and few other friends at Suki Waterhouse party and made small talk with Prince Harry without realizing who he was. She said, he is not wearing a crown. Actually, when I saw him in those glasses, I was like, oh my god, I didn't know Ed Sheeran was at the party. I just thought it was a guy named Harry and thought, what a nice guy. Margot and Tom shared a hilarious moment on red carpet of the 2023 Gotham Award. Margot was seen smiling, laughing, and even shifting around as she appeared to push off her husband. A reporter then asked, "Is he pinching your bum?" which made Margot burst into laughter. Margot later revealed that she had a crush on Tom, but he didn't notice at first. She said, "He was the best looking guy on the set. He had no idea. I spent the whole film trying to impress him, but he wouldn't even get my number." We hope you enjoyed this video. What's your take on their story? Please feel free to express your opinion in the comment section.